Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up.
Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining us in another episode of your favorite show, Red's View. I'm J Red with the most legendary DJ PM to my side. Man, literally, let me tell you what happened. DJ PM walked up to the set and immediately gave us bad news. He said, guess what, y'all? Kobe Bryant has passed. And literally, like, this is live on the spot right now.
Like,
you know, like, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash. Man, like, this is so crazy that this is, like, this happened now. I can't even get words out. Like, we were going to shoot a completely different episode talking about all kind of stuff, but man, that other shit don't even matter because this is a major blow to just all the culture. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, NBA,
facts.
Like I can't. I don't even have words, man. Legendary basketball player. Like really one of the greatest of all time.
I mean, really. He really was. Like, of course, you can debate it between him, LeBron, and MJ, and you could Shaq. I mean, you could throw all those in there. Bill Russell, Larry Bird, but Kobe is definitely in the conversation.
Definitely.
And for him to die this way,
at 41 years old,
so suddenly though.
Yes.
Like in a helicopter crash. Come on, man. Just think about it. When he was in the NBA, this dude flew on planes every day.
Yeah, and we fly on planes all the time.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. This man was 41. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're blessed enough to be in our 30s, but, man, like, you really never know, man.
You don't?
Like, at all. Iconic. Icon, NBA icon.
Yes.
Just an icon. He meant a lot to hip-hop, too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Had some dope sneakers, so he mean a lot to the sneaker culture.
Yeah.
I still got a pair of Crazy 8s.
And to be real, it's a Brian McKnight song that I love called Hold Me Remix.
Okay.
Kobe had a verse on there that I loved.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
that was probably his only one good rap song.
Yeah, but he
was a rapper, poet, shoe designer, of course, basketball player.
Yeah. Like he just retired a few years ago, like a couple of years ago.
Not too long ago.
Yeah. You were actually at that last game.
Yeah, I was.
You?
Yeah. I got lucky. I definitely didn't buy the tickets.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Wow.
Somebody gave them to me.
Yeah.
I can't afford them tickets.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. Legendary icon. Kobe Bryant, man. Just when I think of Kobe Bryant, I think about the basketball games I used to play growing up.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you were born in the 80s, you grew up on Kobe Bryant.
Right.
You know, this other wave of kids didn't get to experience Kobe in his prime.
Not in his prime.
You know
Not slam dunk champion Kobe.
Exactly.
They know jump shot Kobe.
Yeah.
They don't know dunk on his mama Kobe.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know Afro.
They don't know Afro Kobe.
Little mini Afro
They
Kobe.
don't know when he came off the bench behind Eddie Jones.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
Like when the Lakers were so dominant.
Oh man.
With him and Shaq pairing
man.
up. It was so big. Like, let me say this, man. Like, the NBA was big when, like, Jordan paved the way.
Of course
I feel
he did.
You know what I'm saying? To make it this big super
Right.
billion-dollar industry that it is now. But Kobe came in. Him and Shaq paired up.
Yeah.
And that's when I feel like they took it to the next level.
I think Kobe and Shaq kind of polished it over, if you would, to me. I think that it was what it was. It was the game, and people loved the game. But Kobe kind of made it like wow again. You know what I mean? Because there was a brief moment where
MJ retired.
Yeah, MJ retired, and it was like, all right, who's next? And then you had AI fighting for the top spot. You had T-Mac fighting for the top spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you had the Bean, the Black Mamba, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Praying for his family.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? His wife just had the baby.
I didn't even know she
she just had a baby. If she didn't have it, she gonna have it any day now. I know that for a fact.
And you know, Kobe has had his adversities.
Of course.
He's had his troubles, his trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
Had charges against him and stuff like that. But man, honestly, that never took away from how great he was on the court.
Correct.
You know, despite all the other bullshit that went on.
Correct.
I know it's a lot of people that love Kobe,
and
a lot of people that didn't like Kobe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? but
man,
like when you think of NBA, you think of a few people. You're going to think of MJ. You're going to think of Kobe, and you're going to think of LeBron.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? Those are like the top three. Not saying that they're better. I mean, it's other people that have been great too, but Kobe Bryant, man, like a staple. Certified staple
for real
in the NBA.
For real. And then after basketball, the fact that he was able to transition so well after basketball, as far as like with the Mamba Academy. Then he was getting his daughter right, and then like he was working with like all the young rookies, and man,
gone too soon, man. Like who would have known that this would happen, or what he could have did after, because he was only 41.
41.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still young.
And I was just going to say, like, let this I think to all of us, we just need to let this be a teachable moment. Like, that's why you need to live in the present and enjoy the moments you have, regardless of what's going on in your life, because, man, this shit can end at any time.
Any moment. You never know. Like,
who really would have thought this would happen?
Right. We all born to die.
Facts.
At the end of the day, but you never know how you're gonna go out.
I definitely saw Kobe in my mind being like Bill Russell
Charles on the sideline,
watching them some kind of way, always involved in the game.
Yeah. Oh, like how MJ is now. You know what I'm saying? Like
a boss. He owns a team. He's still at the games.
I never saw this happening. And I don't think this has happened in NBA history. Like
not a player of this magnitude.
Yeah, that just like this.
Yeah, not a player of this magnitude. Not that I can remember anyway.
I can't. I don't. This.
I mean, because at one point, it's debatable, but at one point, Kobe Bryant was the NBA.
Yes, exactly. When you think about the late '90s, especially the early 2000s, then he revived his career.
Right.
Once he bounced back after the trials and tribulations that he went through.
He changed his jersey number.
Yeah, came back because when we were at Jackson State, he had a good 2-year run. So this is like definitely. I know his former teammates, are upset, just devastated.
Right.
The NBA, like, dude. That's why we can't talk about anything else. Like on this episode.
It's just
this is gonna overshadow everything. This is going to be talked about just forever. Like, and you think about people we lost already. Like last year we lost Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is equivalent.
It really is.
To losing a Nip.
And no disrespect to Nipsey Hussle, but I think this is bigger than that.
It's bigger.
Kobe is
in LA and just in general.
Kobe
man.
is
like,
international, bro.
He's international.
He's international.
Yeah.
It's people in China with Kobe Bryant jerseys.
Well, matter of fact, wasn't he born in China or
I think he was
Japan or
somewhere like that? Yeah, because he was an army child or military.
Yeah,
but wow, it's rest in peace, Kobe, man. I really don't have nothing else to say on it.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, like we said, we chose this beautiful scenery out here. We still got to shoot a commercial for ResView. For those who haven't checked out all the episodes, make sure you go check them out. Subscribe to youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork. Follow us on Instagram, JRed
at THEEDJPM.
Yeah, y'all. Love your loved ones. Tell them that you love them. You never know when it could happen.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? The Rock's dad also passed.
He did.
Rocky Johnson. He was older, but just ran, out of nowhere. And I couldn't imagine, because I love The Rock so much.
Yeah.
The Rock means so much to the culture, to wrestling, And without a Rocky Johnson, a lot of black wrestlers wouldn't even be up there. Like, we wouldn't have a Kofi Kingston as a WWE champion.
Right.
And, The Rock as a WWE champion.
Right.
It's like, Rocky Johnson died a couple of weeks ago, and we were going to talk about him anyway, but I got to shout him out too.
Right.
So we lost 2 icons, 2 legends already in 2020, and it's only the month of January, y'all. So, man, RP to Kobe Bryant. I can't believe I'm even saying this shit, man.
Wow.
RP to Kobe Bryant, man. Like, it's crazy.
The Black Mamba, dog.
Yeah. Damn, man. RP to Kobe Bryant, RP to Rocky Johnson. That's all I got, y'all. ResView, we signing out.
Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, give up, give up, give up.
I know you got doubts, but get to the bag. Just follow the dream.